welcome to your weekly inspiration. I'm Joey Sampaga.
And I'm Kathy Beckman.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi, Joey.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Actually, I think my allergies are starting.
Oh, no. You need some tissue?
I think I'm good.
So today we're going to be talking about the all-powerful, so-called powerful.
The almighty dollar.
Yes, the almighty dollar.
Almighty dollar. And, you know, with the holidays just around the corner, the almighty dollar can be giving us just a wee little bit of angst around this time of year because, you know, it's time to start buying the gifts and spending money on decorations and Thanksgiving food and all that. And, you know, I hear more and more people with the rumblings going, I just don't know what I'm going to do this year to get presents.
Yeah, that's right. Especially, you know, with what's happened with the economy, the new economy.
The new economy.
Yes. Now, I know that Heather and I, for the last two or three Christmases, we stopped buying presents for people. And we did send out a card basically explaining why, that, you know, Christmas is for a different purpose, not to give gifts.
Right.
Okay. However, we still buy them for the little kids.
Yep.
And what we do, though, for Christmas to show how thankful we are, we invite everyone and we cook dinner for them, and we do those types of things. And, you know, sometimes we'll do the white elephant exchange, because you know that holidays can be really, really expensive.
Yeah, it can get out of hand, you know, and especially when you're in a customer-driven industry.
Yes.
Where it's expected to buy gifts for every one of your clients and customers as well. I mean, it can get really tough, and especially, like I say, around this time of year. And, you know, I actually typically every year I buy gifts throughout the year for folks, but I buy them because I see something that is a specific person.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I mean? Like if I see it, I'll grab it and just, I have this little, I've got the corner of one of my closets and I put a little Post-it note on it.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, this is for this person, this is for that person.
Sure.
But, you know, and if there have been times when I just haven't seen anything specific for that person, and that's when I'll try and do something a little bit different, like maybe spend time with them, or, you know, my girlfriend Susan this year for my birthday gave me an awesome gift, and while it did cost her quite a few bucks because we went down to Bisbee and stayed there, but she planned out the whole thing.
Oh, that's cool.
So on my birthday, she gave me like 5 birthday cards, and each one of them was like a bit of a piece of a puzzle kind of thing, and it was talking about the trip that we were going to take down to Bisbee, and I needed like all 5 cards to figure out where we were going and what we were doing. So it was really neat. You know, it was the time that she put into it, and then the gift was her time.
Yeah.
You know, spent with me too.
Well, and that's exactly it. We do purchase things for people's birthdays. Now for Christmas, again, it's a little.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
So anyway, we're talking about money and how money is energy.
Yeah, to think of it differently.
Yes, to think of it differently. Now, in your piece, you said that, well, in there it says money is the root of all evil.
Right.
So what is it really supposed to be?
Well, and you know what, and I didn't have enough time to look it up, but even the Bible verse doesn't say that, you know, and even they say, and help me out with it here, because you know the Bible better than I do.
Sure.
It's something about you can't pass through the eye of the needle. The camel can't pass through the eye of the needle unless he takes rid of all his earthly possessions.
Yes, that's exactly right. And the money being the root of all evil really means that if you take money first, like as your God, I guess, where you let money take over everything else, like your family, or, you know, where you're working for the mighty dollar and forgetting about what really is important. That's what really the Bible is talking about when it mentions that.
And it can't be more true.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I mean, and that is true. And you see that going on all the time. Even these companies like Enron that focused on the dollar, you know, what happened? They crumbled, you know, and businesses today know that they have to make a shift. And we individually have to make a shift. And with everything that's going on right now with the new economy, I heard somebody recently talk about money as energy, and that if you, every time you pay something, if you take that money and be thankful that you have it to pay your bills. If you pray, you know, bless the money as you're putting it out. And first of all, even if it doesn't work, let's say that I'm completely full of hooey and it just doesn't work. What harm or bad could ever come from having one more reason to be thankful in your day, right?
Yeah.
But now let's assume that I'm right for a minute.
Yes.
Now, what if we take that, and money is energy, and the energy that we put on that money is positive, and we put love and we put blessings on it as we send it out in the world, and we expect that it comes back to us at least tenfold.
Sure.
You know, and let's just start with tenfold. You know, we can go on from there, but if you just send it out, bless it, and then expect it to come back, but then watch it. You know, it's not like the Jerry Seinfeld episode where he throws a $20 bill out the window. Do you remember that one? He throws it out the window, and literally the $20 bill kept coming back.
Yes.
But if you look at it in different ways and really watch how it comes back to you, like if somebody buys your lunch, that's money that you wouldn't have spent.
That's right.
What I had mentioned in the piece was I got a check yesterday from my car insurance company.
Oh, nice.
For it was like, I think it's $46 for a safe driver return. Now, I could have never anticipated my car insurance company sending me money, but you know what? That's $46 that I didn't have before. You know.
That's right.
So if we focus on that and take a different spin on the money and really send it out, expecting it to come back, send it out with your blessings and your love, think how much better the world can be.
Absolutely.
And then if we take that one step further, and if we each try and spend just $1 more a day, just $1, and it doesn't have to be every single day, let's say $7 more a week, and we can focus that on something that we are really passionate about. Perhaps that charity that you haven't been giving to because you know, I just don't have the extra money for it. But and even if you can't afford $7 a day, you know, or $7 a week, you know, $1 here, $1 there. If we put even $1 out and it comes back tenfold, that's $10. Then put another $5 towards that charity and watch it come back.
Yes, yes. And in Christianity, which I highly believe in, you know, we have this thing called giving and tithing.
Right.
A lot of people know this tithing. And, you know, we trust that God is going to take care of us. And the way we look at it is we look at it as God is actually providing the money to us. We're really just giving His money back of 10%.
Right.
Okay. And there are times, I'll tell you, when Heather and I really have a hard time doing it because we're either short that month or whatever, but we trust God to take care of us. And I think that's just one of those things where when we do that, I mean, there's countless times where we do it and we're short that month, and all of a sudden Heather gets a raise or she gets a bonus.
Yeah.
Or, you know, like you said, someone takes you out to lunch, or, you know,
something happens.
Something happens, and it's because you trust in it. And you know, like you said, send blessings with the money that you give, and you know, God will definitely take care of you.
But you have to watch for it too, because how many times do people take us out to lunch and we just say, oh, thanks, and never really look at, you know, that's money coming back to us. That really is.
That's right.
Money that we're not spending is money coming back to us.
And you know, or your car may be running longer than it normally does, and you know, just little things like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. So our call to action this week, we're going to ask you to please send this out to 5 people.
Yes.
Because if everyone on this list sent this video out to 5 people and or the email, and then those people sent it out, just imagine if this created a snowball effect, and more people started giving back, giving with love, possibly donating to those charities. I mean, if every single person just in the United States started spending a little bit more, think what a boost to the economy that would be.
Absolutely, absolutely. And subscribe to this video if you're not already subscribed. And again, forward it on to friends and family. And, you know, let's just get this video out there and let's make this video go viral. Because it has a great message to it.
Yes. So, and until next time,
have a fantastic and
inspired week. Bye.